Okay. This is the final push that I'm gonna do. See, James, that's something that I will step away from. Thank you.
It's kind of crazy how this guy literally decided to put freaking stay, despite the fact that he was told by everybody that this woman has done nothing but manipulate you, take advantage of you, but yet he still put stay. Absolutely diabolical behavior.
Really nice guy and stuff like that, and in relationships, I'm just like, okay, cool. If you step on my toes, there's only one opportunity that you have to not do that again and rectify what you've just done.
Says the man that literally has been, well, let's just put it this way. Ruth has stepped on his toes more times than anybody can count. But for him, he sees it as one whole big thing. Like, honestly, make it make sense.
Divarni ain't one chunk. She's done so many things. And I do worry about it, mate, because I feel like she has kind of crossed many lines, I think. Stephen stuff that Nelly was bringing up, like all that stuff about she wants to stay just so she can have him on a wife swap.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So you believe she said that?
So yeah, no, I do believe that.
So he believes that she said that she wanted to stay longer for the wife swap. But yet you still put stay. How do we make sense out of this? How do we make sense out of this? This guy literally needs to really work on himself.
She's saying she wants other people's husbands.
You're going to take her back to your family and tell them everything that's happened. How would you feel? How's that going to be?
Been to your family and your home and say
what
Julia Ruth said she was attracted to somebody else's husband. She said that she wasn't attracted to me. Other people, there would never be a future with me. She doesn't want to be with you. She will not see a future with you after this, and she doesn't find you attractive.
The hard-hitting truth. The hard-hitting truth. Oh man, absolute calamity of a madness.
Does not want this with you any further.
Okay. Yeah. I need to spend the night apart. Yeah, I'm just gonna take some space.
So here's the thing, because obviously those two decided to grill it into him that this woman is not good for you, he now listens. But the thing is though, the expert also, Paul, he grilled it into him like at the ceremony, but he still chose to not listen. And even at that ceremony, so did some of the other couples there. They also let him know that, hey, this isn't good for you. But he still chose to stay. But now all of a sudden, he's like, okay, you know what? I've heard you guys loud and clear. So now I'm going to tell her, which she does tell her, that I need time out. I need time out to go think about things. I mean, sometimes it takes people a while to really register what's going on. So it is what it is. But let's get into the next bit of what happened last night.
You can plot, you can manipulate, you can try and get a situation, because whatever you want to do. However, I don't surround myself with people like that. The trauma I have from men leaving me. Every single man I've been with, every single man I've been with at that point.
The maddest thing about Nelly is that she's projecting all of her stresses here at the wrong person. Everything that she's projecting really into is to herself, because at this moment in time, Stephen hasn't done anything wrong in terms of infidelity, and Julia Ruth has done nothing wrong in terms of actually trying to pursue her man at this moment in time. So this whole rant that she goes on is literally something that she needs to just sit there and have a conversation for herself of how she's going to get past these insecurities she has.
You
don't care.
It breaks me, and that's what hurts my heart, Julia Ruth. I'm really struggling with that. No, Julia Ruth, you have to, the way I'm listening to you. I'm listening. No, but you're putting your head down. Why is that?
And the maddest thing is, Julia Ruth isn't the only person and isn't the first person that has complimented another partner's partner. Do you know what I mean? You know, like there was literally the week where they all asked the question of, you know, who's the hottest husband or whatever. I know the contexts were very different. Definitely in a way the context is different, but Nelly's acting as if like, do you know what I mean? Honestly, I really wanted to defend Nelly in this situation because I'm not a fan of Julia Ruth, but for the most part, she's moving mad.
Oh, it's the truth, no?
Your expense, and it's at Divarni's expense for your gain. That isn't fair.
I had certain expectations down the aisle. Give it a try. Physically, Stephen is someone differently that I would go for in the real world.
And to be honest with you, there's nothing wrong with someone telling you that. It's just that. They're all here to be honest, right? I mean, Sarah, like, she literally sat there and said that Joe was her type. But, you know, it was never made a big massive deal out of. So what's the issue here?
Selfishness, isn't it? Because you thought, I don't want to be in this process, or I've not wanted to be in this process with Divarni.
It hasn't gone the way that I wanted it to.
It's not who I thought he would be.
Yeah, so sorry. I don't believe any of that.
Nelly with her mean girl routine. And I don't believe any of that. I mean, to be fair, the story is probably weak anyway. She probably didn't mean the story, to be honest with you. But to be fair, it is nice to work to hear and to find out that another woman was waiting for couples week to see if she can steal your man. That is quite crazy. But the thing is, it hasn't happened yet. So I don't think you can react on something that hasn't happened yet. If anything, reacting on something that hasn't happened yet can easily make it far, far worse.
If she behaved the way she did and she's clearly not sorry. She's not pulling me for a chat. Nothing. I never wanted to feel like anyone's coming for anyone, but I felt like that apology wasn't sincere, and I thought, but what are you actually sorry for? Okay.
What are you actually mad about? I mean, listen, to be honest, Ruth kind of says it best.
Like a dog with a bone, I think she won't let off of it. Why are you threatened? It's not because of me, it's because you're insecure in your relationship. And
that's what it is in a nutshell. Her whole reaction is purely because she's threatened by her own relationship. That's just that. I mean, listen, it is what it is. It happens, but I think obviously Nelly definitely needs to work on this side of herself anyway. Whether or not her and Steven worked out, she still needs to work on this side, because she's always going to be prone to self-sabotaging and overthinking things, and so many more other things on top of that. But this is obviously what happened. But nonetheless, though, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you so much. Peace.